We're gonna go head to head right now and prove that Puerto Ricans are better than Dominicans.
What?
And that's gonna be the video.
Dominicans are better than Puerto Ricans. What are you talking about?
What's going on, Danny and Jenny family? Welcome back to another video.
Another one.
I think that should just be our thing from now on. If you guys are new to the channel, man, like, comment, and subscribe, and turn those notifications on.
Say hi, Dan.
So today's video is about to be a special one because we have Mr. Puerto Rico himself
and
versus
República Dominicana
herself. And of course we have our mixed baby back there who is coming in and out of the video, who's Puerto Rican and Dominican. So today we're going to face off in a head-to-head Puerto Rico versus DR battle.
We wanted to make this video because I feel like being Dominican is so much of my personality and being Puerto Rican is Danny's personality. So I feel like y'all gonna get to know us more just by this discussion.
If you guys are wondering right now why we both sound a little different, it's because we literally just beat a cold about 2 days ago.
Yeah, we were out of commission, yo.
So Janabelle sounds like Snuffleupagus and I sound just a little bit like Pop Smoke, kinda. So we're gonna go head to head right now and prove that Puerto Ricans are better than Dominicans.
What?
And that's gonna be the video.
Dominicans are better than Puerto Ricans. What are you talking about?
Bro, the video is supposed to be Puerto Ricans are better than Dominicans.
No, that's not the video. Scratch that.
So what's
Scratch
the video?
that right now.
So what's the video? Because I was under the
video
impression
right now
that.
is we giving out what's Puerto Ricans and what's Dominicans about.
Okay, so basically we're going head to head and we're gonna see what nationality is better, being Puerto Rican or being Dominican.
It's not even about that. It's just for y'all to know what's, you know, what the sazon comes with.
Yeah,
Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
It's always a competition.
It's always kind of the same thing, but we always have like, you know, little
You have
battles.
different things. Yeah, we have different things from different sides. So we're gonna prove today. We're gonna see which one is, you know
what's going on in the
what's
song.
going on.
So the first question, like basically you need to know how to identify a Puerto Rican versus a Dominican. So what's the first thing, like when you look at somebody, be like, yo, that gotta be a Dominican or that gotta be a Puerto Rican? Like, tell me, what's a Puerto Rican? What would you say?
Oh, I thought I was gonna answer what's a Dominican. A Puerto Rican, you can tell from a mile away because first of all, we either have a Puerto Rican flag on our car, our house window.
Or the coquito frog.
No, you don't even see that anymore. You
Nah,
always see the flag.
Those. The
Whatever.
OGs, they have those.
Listen. You can always tell by the flags whether they're in our windows, cars, or somewhere, even on our body, we have them tattooed. I don't even have.
Surprisingly, you haven't gotten a Puerto Rican
Not yet,
flag
not yet. Maybe that's
the OGs have it though.
The OGs always do have
They
the tattoo.
always have it. It never fails.
I'm not gonna lie. If you can't tell by the flags, then you can always tell by the hairstyle.
Yo.
Right now, I don't have it going on.
Y'all seen that Anuel hairstyle? The one that's like... whoosh.
That's coming up. I was supposed to get a haircut. I was supposed to get a haircut today, but my barber wasn't here.
You used to have it though. If you look back in the records,
I'm getting it. I'm about to get it right now. The haircut is always gonna be like a skin fade, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes with the beards, without the beards, but always with the bangs in the front because, you know, we like to keep our hairline crisp, you know what I'm saying? A little crisp.
But don't let the wind blow too hard because, oh, sorry, the bangs will go fly.
Clothing-wise, I think clothing-wise, we're always like, I think normal.
It depends on the type of Puerto Rican. Like, I feel like the OGs from the Bronx in the summer, like, they be wearing them big-ass baggy shorts to, like, their ankles sometimes.
I don't see that anymore.
But you've seen it
No,
before.
I think we're always hip to whatever trend is coming out, Puerto Ricans are always on that new. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get to Dominicans then.
All right, so
I have so much to say about it,
First
but I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not gonna lie. Dominicans, they be bugging sometimes on the things they wear. Like you know the OGs, they be having them grandfather 3000 shoes, like them church shoes with the skinny jeans and the tight shirt, and then they be.
I'm not even saying.
And then I feel like their hairline be tight pushed back because you know when you go to the Dominican Barbershop, they always drink
The Dominican Barbershop,
they're gonna mess you up.
Anytime you go, they're at least pushing your shit back right here. But your shit gonna be crispy though. Like this right here is gonna be crispy. Beard, always crispy.
And then the girls, oh my god, you know it's a Dominican if they got their doobie on, so like the hair is up with the hairnet, and then they got the BBL. That'll never miss.
Yeah, yeah.
The OGs in DR, when you go there, every girl got a BBL.
The next question is, how strict are Puerto Rican parents versus Dominican parents? Now, if you guys see me, you guys obviously see my tattoos. If you guys know me, then you know I had a piercing on my face before. So strict wise, I mean, I can't talk for all Puerto Rican parents, but I could talk for my parents. We're definitely on the chill side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
meanwhile, my parents, which are Dominican, they're so strict.
Obviously your parents are
Obviously. My parents, they're super, super strict. Like, even the other day, I was telling my mom, like, I wanted to get a third piercing. Mind you, I have 2 kids, a whole man, live apart. She was like, no, that is not happening.
Jennifer wanted to get her ear pierced.
Literally, just my third piercing. I already have
my mom
the second
was not
one.
having it.
So it's like, you know, it's just things like
and
that.
I knew that
like,
was gonna happen.
Yo, they go in though. Like growing up, it was like this.
So basically, you think all Dominican parents, or you think like?
I mean, I feel like it depends on the generation. Like I feel like my parents are the older generation, so they keep their traditions.
You're talking some history.
Real. The younger generation, I feel like they're more lenient. You know, they be smoking hookah with their kids.
Sometimes. We're not gonna go there on that one. So since we were talking about growing up and stuff like that, being in, you know, households, Puerto Rican households, Dominican households, what was your food like? Because that's the next question, is what was the meals like? Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, Janabel's parents, they get busy in cooking, so I know
they do
that she ate good, and I be in the Dominican spots eating swell. The Puerto Rican spots, you can't really find, like, I feel like there's more Dominican restaurants than Puerto Rican restaurants. I don't know. Is that you think?
Yeah, I feel like in New York at least, unless you go to like Dolores.
But no, even out here, there's like none.
Yeah, out here is all Dominicans.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I literally can't find like a Puerto Rican cuisine.
Yeah, well, growing up though, my parents,
what was the meals like? Like, what was your meals?
Always had either chicken, rice, beans. That was like a staple.
That's pretty normal.
With an avocado on the side. One thing my mom's always gonna have is that mango.
Okay.
They're gonna have
that's lamb.
You know, the chicken, rice, and beans, regular.
Right.
Then they always gonna have, either on a bad day, you're gonna have bacalao, which honestly I didn't like. Some people like it.
Fish?
Codfish.
Fish, okay.
I don't like it. Some people do. I don't know.
Okay.
But you know, when you coming home from school and you hungry and that smell hits you, you're like, it's time to starve. But I mean, it was always like, I feel like kind of the same kind of things. Like they would switch it up. Sometimes it's spaghetti with rice. That was a random one.
That sounds pretty Italian.
They would take spaghetti and rice to the beach. Like that's some weird stuff.
Spaghetti and rice to the beach.
And then sometimes we would even take it to like Dorney Park or Six Flags and put it in the you gotta save some money and put it in the back of the trunk, and then we would all go to the parking lot and eat.
Time. You're telling me that you were taking spaghetti and rice to the beach?
To the beach. We would literally take the pot to the beach.
I wonder if that's a Dominican thing or that's just a you thing.
No, it's a Dominican thing, for real. Like, there's mad Dominicans that do that.
That take spaghetti and rice to the beach?
Yes.
Am I hearing this right? Like,
while we're on the food subject, I feel like, where's one place that you always know you go for like some good Puerto Rican or Dominican food? For the Dominican food, I feel like you could always go to Dykeman.
You're gonna get some
You could find some stuff in the Bronx.
Chef's kiss, pure Puerto Rican food in the Bronx. Like, that's what I feel. I feel like if you go there, you get like the $10 platter with everything on there, with the chicken, with the rice, with the beans, with the flan. Cause flan is a Puerto Rican thing.
But he's still gonna go to Dykeman with me, so
flan is a Puerto Rican thing.
No, it's not.
If you guys don't know, flan was invented in Puerto Rico, so you always gotta have flan.
Flan is a Dominican staple. What are you talking about?
I think flan was invented in Puerto Rico.
No,
I think flan is definitely a thing.
That's not facts.
I don't know. The next question is there any weird things, like traditions, that your family would do that have to do with being Dominican?
Definitely.
Because Puerto Ricans, we don't have any weird family traditions.
Yeah, right.
I think all of us are pretty normal.
Yeah, right.
And for the most part, I think there's literally none that I can think of right now that are like weird things that, like,
alright,
I don't know.
The weirdest thing that I feel like my mom always used to do
being
was
Dominican.
Like, being Dominican, like, obviously, she used to wait for me to like go to school or whatever. And like, next thing you know, when I'm coming home and I'm looking for a certain like shirt or like pants or something, they're gone. And you know where they go?
Where do they go?
So like every so often, these Dominican parents, they love packing up this huge sometimes it's a cardboard box, and sometimes it's like those big blue containers that you could put things in, and they'll literally ship off a bunch of your clothes without permission to people in DR.
So you're telling me that Dominicans take your clothes and ship them to DR without you knowing?
Yes, that's why next thing you know,
Puerto Ricans don't do that.
You're going.
We're trying to make this video right now, and Danny's literally talking, walking, he's jumping over our heads, doing everything. So if you guys see Danny come in and out this video, just don't mind it. We're going. Plus he wants to be a part of it since he is both Puerto Rican and Dominican. So just let him scroll. Let him scroll. Look,
both worlds.
Look, let him grow.
This isn't weird, but a tradition we always used to do is family reunions every Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday?
Every Saturday and Sunday. My family used to get together every single time because we all used to live.
But is that a Dominican thing, or is this just a family thing?
No, it's a Dominican thing because Dominicans are very close-knit family people.
I agree.
We get together to get loud, play dominoes.
You guys are loud.
Yeah, like, you know, watch baseball.
Actually, that's one thing.
Watch baseball.
That's one thing that I could say that Dominicans have over Puerto Ricans is Dominicans are louder than Puerto Ricans, and if we was doing them family traditions, you already know, like my mom, she used to go in, you would have to clean the whole house. That Saturday or Sunday, they would blast the music, and you have to make sure. What kind of music though?
It would be, well, my parents are Christian, so they used to be putting gospel music.
Okay.
But I know a lot of my cousins, they have like the bachata, merengue, all of that good stuff, and they used to get annoyed.
True story, merengue was actually invented in Puerto Rico.
No, it wasn't. It was invented in DR.
I'm getting a lot of things wrong today.
You're like, you gotta go to fact checker, please.
Basically, we could go on about this for days, but in the end of the day, Puerto Ricans are obviously better than Dominicans. That's what this whole video was for. Obviously, we want to talk more. We want to talk more.
It's just a boat stop away, like it's not that far away. So I feel
Puerto
like,
Ricans, you know
let's
what?
Spread love, not
let's
negativity.
Spread love. I agree that spreading love is the best way to go, but I'm just saying that Puerto Ricans, I think, have a slight.
All right, that's it.
Okay, basically what I'm saying is, I'm Puerto Rican, Janabel's Dominican, our baby is Puerto Rican and Dominican, and our new baby is Puerto Rican and Dominican, and we love each other. And at the end of the day, our cultures are very similar.
They are.
Very, very similar. It just has a little slight tweaks. Basically, Puerto Ricans got those nice, fresh hairlines, you know what I'm saying? Dominicans, they're put back, and their coat's a little crazy. Sorry. Basically, I love Dominicans, and I love Puerto Ricans, and we love you guys, Danny and Janny family. Comment down below if you're Puerto Rican or Dominican, or
if you're any other nationality, so we can learn more about each other.
So we can learn more, and not only that, but you guys don't even know, I'm also mixed with something else.
He is, so he's half Puerto Rican. That's why I'm full Dominican, so I have more to say.
I don't have that much family traditions of being Puerto Rican because I'm also part something, but you guys will learn about that another day, because right now we're not doing that. Danny's going crazy, and we out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace!